Right away, it should be noted that the theme for the Zero Boys rules. Come to find out, it's by Hans Zimmer. Nice. Also, though, am I watching the right thing? This sounds pretty action-y and not very horror-y. Oh well, I'll press on, because this music rules. This still seems like an action movie. Bunch of dudes shooting at each other. I don't understand what's going on here. This guy. That guy has a snake. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Whoa, Nazi Kenny Powers! Yeah, at this point the movie shows its cards and you pretty much realize this is all a paintball thing and not actual warfare. And I gotta say, as cool of a swerve as the opening sequence is, it doesn't make a lot of sense. People are acting the way they're acting during this paintball shootout strictly for the audience, for us, and wouldn't be acting like this normally. Also, you're not gonna shoot that dude in the head with a paintball, Nazi uniform or not. I mean, I know it's tempting, but still. So yeah, the Zero Boys are a group of paintballers or wargamers, whatever.
Do it. The Zero Boys are the best! Fucking assholes.
As part of winning this contest against the Kenny Powers Nazis, the leader of the Zero Boys, Steve, gets to take main Nazi guy's girlfriend with him for the weekend. Normally I'd be screaming about how gross and misogynistic this is, but her boyfriend likes to dress like a Nazi for fuck's sake, so she's gonna be better off. Also, it's braless Kelly Maroney we're talking about here, which means she's coming along for whatever's about to happen next. I'll allow it. While celebrating their victory somewhere in the woods, they hear a scream, and when they go to investigate, Maroney sees a woman running.
There!
Unable to find her, the Zero Boys and girls end up at a nearby house and proceed to make themselves at home. Horror connoisseurs might notice that this is the same location from Friday the 13th Part 3. And similar to that film, our gaggle of young people soon find out they're not alone. Hey, Flesh World, I wonder if Laura Palmer's ad is in there. Again, after hearing a scream, seeing a woman running through the woods, and finding blood all over a tree, these people just chill the fuck out in someone else's house. Steve is actually the only one who is bothered by this until he's talked down. Later, during the obligatory boning sessions, one of the girls sees someone watching them through the ceiling. After that, out by the docks, they find a section of a human spine. Do they leave? No. Eventually, though, they're all, hey, let's go somewhere fun and not trespass anymore. But when they try to leave, their truck won't start. It's been sabotaged. And then it starts raining. I guess they're stuck there.
What is this?
Our gear for the games.
These aren't paint pistols. This stuff is real.
We use the real thing when we train in the desert. They're semi-automatics. They're perfectly legal when we bought them.
We did a little conversion on them.
You guys are insane. You use that lame excuse to go around carrying real weapons?
What's your problem, Jamie?
My problem is I'm spending the weekend with a bunch of Nazi lunatics.
Watch your mouth, lady.
Lay off, guys.
Lady, you were literally dating a Nazi. This outrage is invalid. Anyway, things escalate really quickly from here. The victims having an arsenal of weapons is a unique spin on the slasher movie genre, but upon discovering some kind of torture chamber in the barn, they sure as hell waste their resources rather quickly. Eventually, Joe Estevez shows up, as he does, and there's a bit involving a stun gun and a lake, which, no. But overall, the Zero Boys is goofy fun and a very entertaining watch. Arrow Video's Blu-ray for the Zero Boys features a grainy-ass Blu-ray transfer, but also a bunch of extras to make up for it. The main one is a feature called Nico vs. Nico, which is literally the director of the film interviewing himself. He spends a lot of time talking about famous people who worked with him behind the scenes on this film, including Hans Zimmer, who co-wrote the film's awesome score, and Frank Darabont, who is the assistant art director. The gimmick of this isn't as bad as you think, and Nico seems like he might be a fun dude. Next up is an interview with Kelly Maroney, who indicates that maybe Nico wasn't that nice of a guy, or at least not during the making of the Zero Boys. It's good to hear her perspective on this. There's also an interview with co-star Nicole Rio, who seems to think that Nico is perfectly okay, so who knows what to believe. People can be complicated, who knows. It's rare that I find a movie that's a perfect blend of what I do here on 31 Horror Movies and what we do each week on the Bamfcast. The Zero Boys is an interesting blend of the action and horror genres, and is silly 80s fun. Check out the Blu-ray, it's worth owning.